right, we jetted out of Philly late last night, got into Vegas super late. We're up today, man. Magic convention is starting in Vegas. We're gonna hopefully hit some sneaker shops. I didn't make it to everywhere I wanted in Philly. It was raining the whole time, so it was super hard to have the camera out and water, and it was just, I'm gonna bring you guys along in Vegas. Hopefully we can cop some sneakers. Hopefully we find some dope shit at the Magic convention. But right now I'm gonna go get breakfast and let's get the day cracking.
Trap good, I was serving up the hallway. Hey, with a gold at back. With a gold at back. Hey, with a dough at baby in the bank, you know I ain't tryna blow that back. Hey, we gon' say that money. Hey, we gon' say that money. We gon' say that money. What we do, we gon' say that money.
Rap gang got it all wrong. We ain't bout to go spend money just to flex on it. We ain't really got it like yo. I'm the type of motherfucker that'll check the check, do the math, I ain't never getting right. Those margaritas not going on my card. I ain't about to split a damn thing for convenience sake. I'm at the restaurant working that way. All that you ain't heard a little day, your elder two biz major. Fuck you know about the world he raised in. I've been saving money since a motherfucker 13. I wear the same pair of jeans every day. Free sandwiches, homie, 2 steps away. Looks like December, but I leave in May. Drugs are generic, but still work the same. I get logins for Netflix from my cousin Greg. Thanks, Greg.
We're out here at the footwear portion of Magic, and it's not really like athletic shoes. Not the stuff we wear. It's more like a lot of boots and heels and just crazy like new trends and stuff. And people are not really with us out here. I'm not gonna lie. People don't really like us. I don't know if we got chains and stuff, but the security people are loving us out here. I'm not lying when I tell you this man has had probably security. He probably had like 5 different security people come up and be like, oh, I like that chain. Can I hold that chain? Can I take a picture with the chain? All because of the chain. But I'm trying to look at some shoes and stuff, and no one is messing with your boy. They're out here high-key hating.
I ain't parking at a less than meter green, homie. Haircut several months in between, homie. Hit the motherfucking lights when I leave, homie. Single plot TP, ass P, Airbnb, the motherfucking lease. I'm never there. I'm out of Cali, wanna fuck my company in Delaware. Happy hour taking out a chicken. I don't even care. That applies to both dating and wings. Heat matinees, phone bill, got the motherfucking fam on it. 401k rolling over bands on it. Copper sweaters in the summer when the sale on it. The fuck you rappers bragging about you overpaying for it. Memberships, dawg. I never joined the shits, dawg. Fuck you think this is, dawg? Freeway flying like a motherfucking fish, dawg. General Sound, half a dozen on a stick, just so I can whet the appetite a bit. What you talking about? My AC never do another blow fans. Walgreens car shopping, all that off brands. Boy, go hard when collecting got vim. Save every motherfucker up, try smoke chicken.
Look at what's happening to this man's Balenciagas. Literally wearing holes in them shits. That sucks. You can see it. It's hard to see on here, but once, oh shit. I wonder if you can see that. Damn.
These are my shoe ones, bro.
What a dork. Never been a sport. Damn, I've had one of these for ages.
Should I get this shit for the night?
No. Looking like Tech 9?
I thought you liked Y3, bro. You hating on Adidas? Like
that looks like a paint smock.
Bro. Sick.
Look how long that thing is.
No, I'm tall, bro. I'm tall.
Who would wear that?
It's like that dude that we saw on the bus earlier would wear that. That's like a regular tall tee for him. This higher one feels around me all the time. Staring at my back.
You look like you look so little. Yeah, you look like a little man.
Oh shit, that's cool. Strap on the back.
Oh, so you can get pulled down?
That's crazy. They're doing shit like that.
Wild.
Man, they got them in blue too. But these ones are fresh though.
This fool's deciding on whether or not to buy this off-white jacket that's from last fall season, that is too big. Like, but it's the last size, but he just really wants the jacket. I told him he could probably find that shit online. Oh, the Montclair. How much is that shit? $1,600.
A jacket that you'll have the rest of your life.
How do you know you're gonna have it the rest of your life?
Because it was $1,600.
You don't know that for sure? Pretty cool. This guy just turned me into a handler. Like I'm not the most underrated sneaker channel.
Oh, this shit's so
You gonna wear that tonight?
instantly feel better. I would. You ever buy shit that just makes you feel better right away?
Yeah, sometimes.
Buy you a $1,600 jacket. This one's a little cheaper than Gucci, so it makes me feel even better.
You can't zip it up? It's tight.
So $1,600 jacket that doesn't fucking zip, right?
Maybe you just rock it unzipped, fool.
Weird. I hate.
It's just one of those ones you don't zip.
Sometimes it's too short. Fool, you can do it.
Too short. I like the wall, but you know me, I like that bomber jacket I have, and it has that kind of drop to it, so. Yeah, looks like you had that thing in about 8th grade.
And I was just tall then too. Shit. Baggy. I don't know. I like that oversized look.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a little bit big. No go on the jacket, man. Of course, as always, when I come to Vegas, I forgot stuff, didn't bring dress stuff, so I gotta shop because we got a table tonight at Raekwon and Ghostface, so that's gonna be fire. But I gotta shop because I don't have any shit. And this is tight right here. Look at this. I need one of these in my living room. This is ill right here. That shit is too sick. All right, we just left the Adidas store. There was really nothing in there, but the dude recommended we come to Feature. I was gonna pass on Feature, but we're gonna check it out.
Now I've been up, and I've been down. Ain't smoke no but I'm higher than a cloud now. I've been lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, I run my city where my feet be on the ground now. I killed the game in this game in 08, hey. Too broke to catch a cab, so they say I'm too late, hey. Looking kinda funny, use my skill as a gateway, but that shit ain't cool, so everyone hate me. Hey you, how you doing, girl? My name is Son. Pretty soon I'll be that dude you call the famous one. Even though I'm couch surfing like a Joe Schmo, rap career looking like a motherfucking no-go. I got tapes, I never sold them though, but I swear to God I'll be that dude who say I told him so. Mom calling me again. Sonny, when you gonna find this backup plan? Mom, bun shoveling in retail. I finna get them figures that they said we'll never see. Well, I heard dreams come true even when you're sleeping on a broken futon, dude. I've been down. Ain't smoke no but I'm higher than a cloud now. I've been lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, I run my city where my feet be on the ground now. I've been up, and I've been down. Ain't smoke no but I'm higher than a cloud now. I've been lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, I run my city where my feet be on the ground now. The year's 09 and I'm getting no better now. Broke up with my girl, but I still got no cheddar now. Trying to play catch up with these dudes on my header now.
All right, we're just leaving Feature. It was cool. Didn't have our sizes and the stuff we wanted to cop. So now we're gonna head to Urban Necessities and hopefully we can find some stuff there. Oh, the Uber's over here.
I've been down where you never wanna see me, but now I'm feeling flyer than a motherfucking genie. I've been down, ain't smoke no but I'm higher than a cloud now. I've been lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, I run my city where my feet be on the ground now. I've been up, and I've been down. Ain't smoke no but I'm higher than a cloud now. I've been lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, I run my city where my feet be on the ground now. The years 010 and I buzz like a killer bee. No Wu-Tang, but the real has be feeling me.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but how you been?
What up, bud?
About him.
Yeah, what's going on, dog?
Just hanging out, man.
Dope. So, I'll cut the music off real quick, and then you could film so that way you don't have any copyrighted shit going on.
Oh, yeah, dope.
Yeah, you have to use your smartphone. So, you guys have iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
So, what you do is you go to your camera. As long as you have iOS 11 or greater, you go over the QR code, it gives you a link, you click on the link, and then it shows you every size, price, condition we have.
Yeah, that shit's sick.
So the whole store is set up that way.
How long have you guys set it up like that?
I think like August,
Okay.
September of last year, and then the other benefit is that our consigners submit everything on the
Okay.
website, and they could change prices in real time. So if market suddenly changes, this allows them to go in.
That's dope.
Let me stay on
That's
it.
fire.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's fire.
it always ensures that we have the lowest prices available in most cases, right? Because you do have some consigners that they just submit it and they don't bother looking. But most of our consigners are pretty. They want their stuff to sell, right?
For sure, for sure.
But look around. I'll get out your hair and let me know if you need anything, bro.
No, it's tight. Thank you, man. So they only have. So I'll tell you what sizes they have and the pricing. Only 10.5 and 11. Both 250. Never your size. Well, no 13s. What about them red apples up top, though? I love that orange. Dang, fool. Look at this guy. Out here, huh? Doing it.
Oh, Billy.
Dang, that's cool, man.
This is Jesse's life.
That shit's sick.
Yeah, fool.
Agenda, or did you go any?
I went to Agenda. I've been working with Tacma on some things, and I've with a lot of the guys from Crep. So
That's tight. Yeah, they had I just saw their display. We went to Agenda today, and I saw Ronnie Figo there. I wasn't sure if it was him, but he was chilling, not by Crep, but I don't know.
In that area.
Yeah, a couple rows down.
yeah, man, you'd be surprised who walks in.
Yeah, it was cool.
Most of those guys are pretty chill too. If you walk up to them, yo, I'll tell you, 3 years straight, I've seen someone get smacked in the face or punched in the face.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
This year too, or no?
Yeah, I was sitting in front of Tacman, and then we heard like this big giant commotion. Dude, a little bit taller than you, walked up to this other dude and then ran off. And then the dude that got hit just stood there like, is this dude serious? Like,
He smacked him and ran off, though?
Yeah.
That's the worst. I don't know what's worse, the dude that just standing there and didn't go chase him down and bulldog his head into the pavement, or the fact that he just
look,
went in.
man, I'm not one to promote violence, but if
Right.
you hit me, I'm not going to just
Yeah,
let
I'm just
you
going to stand there.
run away. You might beat me, but we still going to at least make some sort of effort.
Exactly. It's going to be a little ruckus.
Shorty get down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly bitch, she don't play around. Cover much grounds, got game by the pound. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away, I can't get her out of my mind. I think about the girl all the time. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, it's on when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in, can I get down so I can hit? I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it, no diggity. I got to bag it up.
She's got class and style. She managed by the pound. Baby, never wild. Very low key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. Let me tell you how it goes. Herbs to words, spins and verbs. Lovers in curves, so freak what you love. Rolling with the fatness, you don't even know what the half is. You got to pay or play just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it, drop tight all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time, maybe I can get you in my ride.
All right, we're back in the room, man. The camera died while I was at Urban Necessities, but your boy did cop the Off-White Vapormax Part 2. I'm so grateful, so happy to have this shoe, and we're going to get to a review on these here in a little bit, and I'll show you guys what these are all about. I just got to find some better lighting because I want to do these justice, so I might wait till the morning. I don't know. I'm going to mess around with it. I'm going to try to adjust the lighting in here and see what I can do, but let's go across the hall right now. I think the homie Yayo is doing a tattoo. I think he's doing the tattoo for this chick. Oh, whew, we almost forgot the room key, son. Where's this room key at? Oh, boy. Oh, had it in my pocket the whole time. What is going down, y'all? Welcome back to the most underrated sneaker channel on YouTube, your words, not mine. Today we're gonna take a look at the Off-White Vapormax Part 2. As you just saw, we picked them up at Urban Necessities. Big shout out to the homie JC and all the people at Urban Necessities. They were super cool to us while we were in there, man. Everyone was super chill. If you haven't been by that shop and you're in Vegas or you go through Vegas, make sure you check them out. Tons of heat, really cool place, cool staff, cool environment. So make sure you check out Urban Necessities. Vegas was cool, had a great time. Magic Agenda made some good connections, got some things working with the merch. All that stuff is on the way. So I'm really excited about all the connections and the business that we were able to do out there. I'm also more excited to show you guys this sneaker, and that's why you guys are here. So here is the box label for you on the Off-White Vapormax. And then Urban Necessities kind of puts this little label, I think, on it. But that's the one from Nike and how they come. Now let's just take a look at the box for a second. The presentation on this is insane. To me, that is probably one of my favorite parts of the shoe. Just the presentation, the box alone. So you got the Off-White branding there. If you're unfamiliar with Off-White, I'll go over that in a second with you. But just to look around the box, it kind of just looks like a plain brown box. It says swoosh on the top. But then the really dope thing is when you open it up, you realize that the box is actually inverted. This is what the outside of a normal Nike box looks like. You know, when you get a performance sneaker from Nike, a lot of times they come in this orange box. The dope thing about this is the designer of Off-White, Virgil, he went and flipped this. So they went ahead and turned the box inside out. So the outside of it looks like the inside normally would. And then you've got the bright orange on the inside. It does also come with this dope Off-White paper that's got the Nike wings, Off-White logo, just really sick. This is how a limited release should be done, man. This is how you should celebrate a release. Nike did a great job on this. Virgil, Off-White, they did an awesome job, not only on the shoe, but just the whole entire presentation, man. It's just fire. Of course, now you have the sneaker. Man, everything about these, every time I see them, they're so beautiful. I have not worn these yet because I wanted to show you guys a nice clean sneaker before busting them out. Bang. There we are, man. The Nike Vapormax Off-White Part 2. Look around the shoe there. Just super fresh, super clean. And then the other one obviously does have the Off-White zip tie there. And that is a staple of Off-White. If you've ever seen any Off-White stuff, owned any Off-White clothing, they all come with this little zip tie. Even the jacket that the homie Yaya was looking at, it was dope. They had like these crazy zippers and they had a couple little metal rings on the zipper, and then this was just attached to one of those. So really sick. I really love the whole concept of Off-White. That wasn't something I was super familiar with before. We don't have any retailers in Colorado that even carry Off-White that I know of. So for me, it was kind of a whole new thing. I had never really seen Off-White just chilling like that. I didn't even know they made Off-White sneakers like that pair I showed you a little bit ago. They kind of look like a Jordan 1, but they're their own sneakers. $790 sneaker or whatever the hell it was. It was somewhere in the upper 700s, which is insane to me. But nonetheless, it's a high-end fashion brand just like Louis Vuitton or Gucci or Supreme or any of that stuff, man. It's just a high-end fashion brand. Props to Nike for jumping on that and jumping on the collaboration with Off-White. They obviously had huge success with that in 2017, and they're looking to carry that into 2018. The only real bad thing about me copying these sneakers is now I'm a huge Off-White fan. Like they really impressed me. The whole thing impressed me. I haven't seen any of the Off-White pairs in hand yet. This was my first time seeing a couple of them at Urban Necessities, and obviously we decided to go with these ones here. If you follow the Vapormax or the Off-White collection, you know these are not out yet. These come out March 26th, which is Air Max Day. I was very surprised that they had them, but I was super excited that they had them so we could get them early and show them to you guys, because you, just like me, will probably not be able to cop them at retail. We'll probably be taking L's, and everyone will be all salty about it, but that's the sneaker game. Let's get into the sneakers. Starting out with the upper, you've got this nice fly knit upper, pretty much the same as all the other Vapormax. I didn't really notice any difference from my other fly knit Vapormax. You've got the upper fly knit stretches to here, and then kind of where the swoosh meets, it switches to like this plastic, or we called it Flex Seal kind of feeling material. Me and Dallas when we reviewed the Black History Month Vapormax, but it kind of has that same exact rubberized type of feel around the back that kind of stabilizes the heel cup. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Off-White, just as you saw, it says swoosh across the box because that's normally where the swoosh should be on the top of the Nike box. Air right above where the air units are. Shoelaces written on the shoelaces. That's just kind of a big thing with Off-White. That's just part of the Off-White branding and the designer Virgil. That's just something he's decided to do with his brand, which is super dope. It's unique to me. On the jackets, on the inside of the jackets we were looking at, they say main label on the inside of like the main label on where where the normal tag would be, where it says the brand. It just says main label. So there's a lot of really unique qualities to the brand Off-White in general, and it's really cool that they carried that into the collaboration with Nike. Moving up to the lacing structure and how the laces are built, you've got this piece of suede. It's like a leather suede hit that kind of goes all the way around, and that's what makes up the lacing system. And this whole thing, this upper, reminds me of just like kind of like a baseball cleat, or like something to do with another sport. Just the way it looks, the way it's kind of folded over, and then you've got the fly wire right here that holds the laces in. And that fly wire goes up through the suede, and then that's what holds your laces in there. This tongue kind of looks like the inside of like a hockey skate or some kind of a sports shoe, man. I can't really put I don't know why hockey skate came to mind. That's just what it looks like. Maybe it's because like it has these holes in it. I don't know. But it looks like either a baseball cleat or hockey skate or track shoe, some kind of other shoe. And the tongue almost looks unfinished. That right there might be the coldest part of the shoe to me, is that tongue. Just because of the fact that I hate the tongue on the other Vapormax, man. You guys know that that's the reason I'm not really a fan of Flyknit Vapormax. I know there's going to be a bunch of people in the comments like, oh, you said you hate Flyknit Vapormax. Why would you cop this pair? You're all about the hype. Blah, 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 blah. Well, if you watch the videos and you pay attention, the reason I don't like those is because of the tongue. This fixes that issue for me. This doesn't have that little shitty tongue that sticks up about this tall and stylistically just makes the shoe hard to wear. That was actually the reason I fell in love with this pair. When I put these on and saw the way the tongue was built and saw the way that the tongue sat, that's what really sold me on the shoe, man. I just loved that look. I wish all the Flyknit Vapormax were like this, man. I would be a lot bigger fan of them. Moving around to the back, you've got the Vapormax branding on the back, your standard Vapormax pull tab, nothing there different than the regular pairs. And then on the inside, you've got this sample kind of branding as all the Off-Whites have. And that's kind of what is normally printed on sample pairs of shoes, you know, either on the inside or the box, or that stamp is kind of printed on sample stuff. As you saw earlier with the pair of shoes that I showed you when we were in Neiman Marcus, the ones that looked like a Jordan 1, they said sample on the inside. Again, that's just part of the Off-White branding. Some people aren't really a big fan of that. It's just part of the Off-White branding. That's just how they are. I should also mention, for authentication purposes, both of these shoes do come with the same exact made in China type of tag on them that is attached to both shoes, and then the left shoe comes with the zip tie on it. As with some of the other Off-White collabos, they have like green and blue kind of stitching or laces or different stuff like that. No difference here. You've kind of got this tab that just sticks out of the swoosh, and that is a bright orange tab just sticking out of the swoosh. And then the swoosh has this like baseball stitching all the way around that attaches it to the outside of the shoe. And that swoosh is also on the inside, and then that print is kind of just printed over it. Oh, I should mention also, they do come with an extra pair of laces. They come with this Carolina blue or baby blue laces. They also do say shoelaces on them, just like this pair. So these only come with a pair of white laces and then this blue. I know a lot of the other Off-White collabs came with like orange, green, black, and white laces. These ones only come with the blue and the white. So that's a little bit of a difference from the first Off-White collabos. I'm not sure if the other collabos coming are only gonna come with white and blue as well. Moving to the inside of the shoe, you've got the Off-White logo. It says the 10 on the inside, so that's part of the Off-White branding there. Moving down to the midsole and the outsole, these air units are clear. As on the black Off-White collabo, they were black down below, and then you couldn't see any logos or anything down here. This one you can still see the Air Max logo, and then a nice white finish underneath that. But overall, no difference from your traditional Vapormax on the bottom. That's really about all on this shoe, man. That's kind of all the little intricacies and details. As far as sizing, I just went true to size in the 12, and they fit just like a normal Flyknit Vapormax in the 12. The tongue doesn't really change the fit or make it smaller feeling or anything like that. So if you're looking to cop a pair of these, I would just say go true to size on them. Like I said many times in this video, I'm super impressed with this pair, really impressed with this collaboration. This is the first Off-White collab I've been able to cop, and I did have to pay resale, which was not fun, but that's how it goes in the sneaker game sometimes. And with these, the thing that really disappoints me is now I'm really in love with the Off-White collaborations, man. I just love all the details and intricacies, which is not gonna be good for my bank account because I'm gonna be buying more Off-White shit. I know it. I'm just very impressed with the brand. I don't think they could have done any better on these, man. They're just incredible. It's an incredible shoe to look at, and it looks even better on feet. Let me know in the comments below if you're gonna be gunning for these on Air Max Day, March 26th. If there's any other questions you have on the shoe, man, hit me up on here. Hit me up on all the socials. Also, if you're new here, you like the vibe of the channel, you like the music, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it as we're trying to grow in 2018, man. As always, thank you guys for supporting me and everything I do. I love the shit out of y'all, and I will see you fools tomorrow.
I'm looking looking fly, fresh in my lumberjack. No more dealing with the school, I ain't coming back. And when I sing 2 cups, better run it back. Cause y'all know my name is Jetta on the track. I'm looking fly, fresh or whatever. I'm looking fly, fresh or whatever. I'm looking fly, fresh or whatever. I'm looking fly, fresh or whatever, ever. Yeah, I'm looking fly, looking fresh in my lumberjack. And I ain't dealing with the school, I had enough of that. I'd rather party with the crew, better run it back. Beer pong party at the crib, want none of that. Party in the basement, party in the basement. I can take it high like a spaceship. Hey miss, got a bottle, can you be my chaser? Plus I got 5 on that shit called Jamaica. And I got 5 on these chicks, no makeup. Posted in the game, I'm a primetime player. Never mind my haters, it means I'm doing something right. Live by the motto, that's that lumber life. Live, love life, never had enough life.